So we showed up.
Go ahead.
We killed a group of, I think it was a couple archers and a couple knights. The knights.
What happened before that?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
But yeah, killed them and then ventured up towards the tower. Killed the guys at the tower, interrogated one, and he told us about the wizard or the priests down at the fucking dock. So we came over to the dock and killed them. And when we killed the guys in the armor, they like turned into, was it black smudge or like mist?
Water.
How'd you miss that?
Because I thought it was black. I don't know. Why is water black?
Go on.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, that's it?
That is not it.
Okay. You don't get an inspiration for that. Anyone else want to?
Me. So we were at
It was like
we
15 hours of conversation at the tavern before we got there.
Yeah, there was conversation at the tavern. There was conversation with the Growler about people being missing, and there was then like the little mini boss fight. Anyway, someone tell Adam what happened.
So it all started at the waste section. I don't remember names of people, but
I got scammed by a blacksmith.
Yeah, you got scammed by a blacksmith. We discovered that Valerie's sister was in town around the same time that things started happening in the mire. We ate spicy pie.
You ate spicy pie.
No, me and Brock ate spicy pie.
Mm-hmm.
That's we.
Glor
Just because it's not you doesn't mean it's not we.
Well, you say we if you don't clarify. It sounds like a
Anywho, we met a little halfling and a
Her name is Celia.
We helped her get to the place where all the Growlers people were.
She's a big fan of rock.
Big fan of rock. We also talked to that weird guy that was like talking about boats or whatever. I don't know what was up with that.
You mean Bex? Or Bex, sorry?
Bex, yeah.
The pirate?
No, the privateer. It's
Oh,
illegal.
sorry.
We went and we argued with the Growler.
She's
Or,
really
like,
deaf.
I'm like 94% sure that Galio's in his tower, which we did cruise on by, as Adam aforementioned. And yeah, we killed water weirds and Kraken priest, and we're on the dock right now after saving the 2 children.
Yes. They, however, are saved, are still horrified, and are not sure if you're friend or foe.
I think
TBD.
the apron would signify friendliness.
Alright, so what do you want to do first, now that you're standing at the dock with the 2 kids and some dead people around them?
I don't know which one of us looks the most normal. After the horror that these kids have seen.
Okay.
Probably you or Duncan.
I have an eye on my forehead.
Yeah, but it's not always open.
Yeah, it's not always open.
Okay.
It's probably me. I'm the most normal.
Sure. And this is Rockin' Friends.
He's an orc in a
Rock
chef's
star.
costume.
You're like the biggest orc anybody's ever seen with an apron. You know what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh,
The little boy looks up at Rock wide-eyed and says, "You were flying!"
that's right. Pretty badass, right?
Can you teach me how to fly?
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry, kid.
I can make you
Not
fly.
exactly sure what even happened, to be honest.
He just started flying. Like,
Yeah, it kind of just happened.
You're
It
welcome.
was pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you were also quite hasty.
Yeah,
Speedy.
pretty badass.
These things just happen to Rock.
Yeah, for sure.
He doesn't need an explanation.
He's a go with the flow kind of guy.
Oh, I'm
So
for it.
yeah, I
Alright.
guess like I'll just start picking up the kids and taking them out of town.
Nice. That oak's stealing children.
What?
Oh no.
No. That doesn't happen. Man.
I mean, who's around?
True. Who would know?
I will raise them as my own.
Obviously,
You're
their
coming
families
home
are
with
waiting
me.
outside town, probably, right? Or at least like some of them, or somebody who
Yeah,
can take care
there's
of
a
them.
gaggle of like 50 people outside the town that are, out there waiting.
Taking them over there.
All right.
When are we going to the tower?
After we drop off the kids, hopefully.
Yeah, we got to make sure the kids are safe.
I mean, they have legs. They can just walk there.
Jesus, drow Christ.
She just points towards the broken down front entrance, and she's like, "Fucking that way. Don't mind the dead bodies along the way."
As you guys are kind of walking back through the town with the kids, you do notice that some of the guards are coming back in from the marsh, and they do kind of give you guys a bit of a glare more towards Rock than the rest of you, as they're a little uneasy after what just happened to the town.
Hey,
I
you're
think they'd be
welcome.
grateful. Yeah.
Well, they don't know. They were out in the marsh. How could they know?
Yeah. They were out doing
Cowards.
fucking nothing while we saved the town.
We were out fighting undead, you damn hawk.
Mm-hmm.
That does happen.
That is unnecessarily aggressive.
What are you doing with them kids?
Hopefully,
Bringing
taking them back to their
to
parents.
Safety.
Good work.
Thanks.
Okay.
We could use more of your kind like that.
You know what? I actually agree.
Yeah, and you drow. Nice to see one of you out of the shadows.
Hmm.
Helping people, not stabbing them in the throat.
Okay.
Force them in the chains. The service slaves on the ground.
We can just go. We can just go.
Yeah.
As you guys reach the gate, the Dragonborn, who was hysterical, the children, runs over and kind of goes to scoop them up.
Sweet.
Thank you so much. You saved the children. You're a hero.
Damn fucking straight.
What do we call you?
Rock.
Oh, Rock. You're our one true shining bastion in these dark times. How could we ever repay you?
No need. Are we actually done in town?
Nope.
We need to go to the tower still.
There's so much we need to do here.
Yeah, we still have stuff.
Just
to do.
got here. We're done.
Get the cart.
There's
Yeah.
only blood on half the map, so we got the
We were
other
just-
half to discover.
Let's get Vincent and Rad.
We were just dropping the kids off. We'll be back again.
Okay, well, we'll start getting people back to work, and why don't you come find one of us, probably Griselda, once you're done doing whatever you're doing.
Is that the growler?
Say that so loud.
Why?
It's rude.
Sorry, what's her real name again? Can you remind me?
Griselda.
Griselda.
Zelda.
The growler.
Don't do that. That's rude, young lady.
Have you heard her?
Yes. But the Morning Lord teaches us to turn the other cheek.
Mhm.
Okay, fair enough.
Can't argue with that.
All right, it's tower time.
It's tower time.
Oh, you're going to the tower? Tell him I said hello.
Him who?
What do you think, Galileo?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm the town cleric.
Do you have
We
a
met.
name?
We met like 30 minutes ago when I asked you to help find the children.
Oh.
What was your name?
I told you my name when we met.
You'll have to remind me. I got hit pretty hard on the head.
That's a funny name.
All right. Well, we'll tell Galileo that some random person.
Oh, hang
says
on. Marigold. My name is Marigold.
You definitely did not introduce yourself,
I
Marigold.
definitely did. I definitely did.
You definitely did not.
Oh, Morning Lord, give me the patience to deal with these young, impudent children.
I thought we were saviors.
No, he is the savior. Look at him. He's so big and strong.
Exactly. I'll flex.
We were there too. You know
I'm
what?
drooling a little bit.
Anyone who would like to could roll a history check.
Dick.
I don't want to because I'm bad at it. We're gonna do it anyways.
Why did 2 come out?
Disadvantage.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Yeah, why do you have this?
History, you say?
Wait, I'm frightened. Why am I frightened?
Are you that dumb?
Oh, because
No,
you
I have a frightened.
Why are you scared, dude?
the Kraken priest casted that thing.
Hang on, I'll remove your
Rock-
fright.
Rock don't know shit about
I want a
shit.
do-over.
You can have a do-over.
Thank you.
You need to get Quinn that scratch pad for her nails.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
much better.
I do need to do that.
I don't know how you're okay right now. I'm like losing my mind.
So remove rocks 37 fucking.
Got a lot going on, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, history check, yeah?
Yes. A 7 doesn't do it. A 6 doesn't do it. But you roll a 14 first. So, you know what? But you did say you wanted to re-roll. You said you wanted to redo. So a 6 doesn't do it. A 12 does. You know what? I'm going to give you a +2 circumstance bonus because you've actually met a Dragonborn before. You fought against one. And another time. So Valerie and Hoyd, you both know that Dragonborns are incredibly they respect those who show great physical prowess, and they're very prideful creatures. So it's fair to say that this Dragonborn cleric, Marigold, respects Rock for being strong. Physically imposing.
That's right.
The leader, a natural leader of a group, really.
Sure.
Oh, and I guess your friends help too, she says.
Oh.
Thank you,
Perhaps
everyone, for
a
saving
little.
the children.
Sure.
You just simply have to come by the temple once you're done with your tower business.
Sure. Sounds good.
I'm
Will
not
do.
religious, so.
Well, you don't have to be religious. The Morning Lord still smiles on you.
Gross.
He's always watching.
I hate that.
Always watching.
Wiggle his fingers like.
I hope not.
Yeah, please. Stop.
Well, you don't want me to offend the god?
No, like, stop watching me.
Oh.
she kind of turns and like, she bows, turns, and kind of walks away with the kids to bring them back over to the other group.
Oh, Hoyt and Rock already sprinted over to the tower.
Okay. To the tower.
The tower.
How tall is Rock? You said like 7.5 feet or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
He probably like a juggernaut when he starts moving, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's
imagine
fast,
him
too.
flying.
All right. As you guys start approaching the tower, you do see that there is a figure kind of standing up there. It looks like they're kind of looking down at you. And as you start your way up the hill towards the apex, like where the actual tower is, this figure turns around and hurriedly runs into the tower.
We must
Is
be
that-
stinky or something.
Is that scaffolding on the side of the tower?
I mean, everything here is being worked on, but yes, it is technically scaffolding on the side of the tower.
Should we knock or?
Last time I knocked, I almost got hit by a projectile.
I'll knock.
You knock, and there's like a resounding echo as your fist slams into the hard wooden door, and it just kind of thuds. Like, a few moments go by, and you hear a voice from, "Who goes there?"
Whoa.
Wait, what are we doing here again?
Mary, go
Fran-
and send her regards.
No.
Yep, that's it. Bye.
Thank you.
But she wanted us to talk to. Fuck, what's his name? Galio.
We're delivering. We have a.
Oh yeah,
delivery.
we're delivering something from.
We are emissaries of
right?
Barthen.
Yep. Barthen
So,
sent us.
a tall ruined tower thrusts skyward from the summit of the crag. Its uppermost floor, blackened with soot, has been cracked open like an egg, with a fissure extending down one side of the building. Wooden scaffolding has recently been erected along its flank. And the work is clearly a place to rebuild the structure. At the foot of the tower is two.
Wow.
You ruined it. I'm not reading anymore. You ruined it.
Wow. Way to go, whoever did that.
Good thing you can read.
Thank you for the help. Thank you for the good tidings from the cleric. Have a nice day.
We have
footsteps
supplies.
Yeah, we have
What?
supplies for you.
Supplies?
Sent
From
from
Barthen.
Barthen.
From whom?
Did they call him another name somewhere?
Yes, he has a first name. I didn't write it down.
Who are you
Elmer.
looking for?
Galio.
Elmer?
Yes.
Galli. Oh! Hang on. Let me go fetch the master. You hear some thudding footsteps as whoever's behind the door kind of runs away from it. A few moments later, you hear some thudding footsteps coming back to the door. He says he's busy.
Of course.
All right, does he want
Just
us to
leave
come
the
back?
supplies there. Thank you so much.
Why can't we come in?
Oh, he's incredibly busy.
With what?
I don't know, whatever wizards do.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Wizards tend to be kind of sketchy. No offense.
Yeah, well, we're just here to guard him.
So what would you do if we just came in?
Well, are you planning to kill him?
No, we're just
No.
visitors.
Or kill us?
Nope,
No.
not really.
We just saved you guys. Why would we kill you?
Well, I don't know, maybe you're you're masquerading as saviors, luring people into a false sense of security.
Can I whisper to the party?
Yeah.
Can I climb up there? I'd point to the scaffolding.
Go for it.
All right, I'd start fucking scaling.
Be careful.
What's that mean?
Careful.
Like, don't die,
What do
preferably.
you mean?
Yeah, we'll try.
All right. Well, you start making your way around the tower and start climbing up. Anyone who would like to try and convince this guard to open the door, they roll persuasion or a deception or whatever, however you're trying to navigate this social interaction with this person you can't see
Hmm.
from behind
I
the
do
door.
not think it should be me.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got some pumpkin pie.
Got some crawfish. You don't sound like a hero. You sound like an orc.
I'm half orc.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Well,
You hear a walk, piece of wood slide, something push up against the door.
So you just-
even more.
You just persuaded him to lock us out.
hey, well,
Oh, do I see anything from this second level right here in the windows?
From the second level, you see this hall is strewn with rubble. Puddles of muddy rainwater pool over the floor, and starlings nest in the eaves on the arched ceiling. So there's like some bird nests over it. There's a large banquet table bearing 8 backpacks.
8 backpacks.
That's a time for later. I'll just keep scaling, I guess.
What?
Yeah, the rest of you are just kind of standing outside now.
Yep.
What?
Hoyt is gone.
Yeah, I feel like a drow and an orc are not the people who should be navigating this social situation.
Not exactly Jehovah's Witnesses. You know?
Where's Duncan? Duncan seems reasonable.
Listen,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
always gonna
you
try
guys are
it.
doing a real good job of it.
I'm always gonna try it. Some people are cool.
Some people are cool.
Do I see anything at the top? Do I have to make checks or saves or anything?
You know, perhaps we should have asked the people at the gate if there was anything we needed to know about this Galio before,
Probably.
coming right over here.
Listen,
For the record, this is my second D&D game. All right, so we're still.
I'm
just
not
learning.
known for my like.
Okay, well,
Brain.
you're not here right now, and Duncan is talking to the rest of the group.
Oh, I thought you were saying that. To
No.
us.
Did you not hear the little twang in my voice? That's Duncan.
No, it sounded pretty much like you.
Oh. Well, maybe
Yeah,
break
honestly,
it into
I'd
the
rather
wizard
just-
top.
I'd rather just go fight zombies in the marsh than deal with this. I'm not gonna lie.
For real.
Watching Rock walk right down the street. For real.
I'm bored, bro.
Seems like now
That
is
guy
not
does
a good
not like
time.
orcs, so this seems like it's not my problem.
Maybe next time, do we leave the supplies here, or do we take the supplies with us?
Yeah, we're
do we
holding
have
them
to,
hostage.
Do we have to confirm delivery?
We're holding them hostage.
Bro, I don't see why we don't just like finish it at this point. Barthen's gonna pay us, right?
Mm,
He's a pretty smart guy.
should I
Yeah,
see
he's
if
a
he'll
pretty
come
smart
out of?
guy.
Should I
He'll-
see if he'll
he'll
come out of
pay
the
us.
box?
For
I don't-
anything?
He knows we're a valuable asset,
Yeah,
so he'll
especially
want to be
Valerie.
friendly.
Hey.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? He likes you. You listen to his problems. And
Yeah, he loves me.
Yeah, he likes you.
you're
I have his
So-
box.
I think
Yeah.
he likes Hoyd too because he just like finds him funny to mess around with.
I don't know. Is anything gonna come of
Hoyd.
Hoyd being up there?
Boyd, as you make it up to the 3rd level, you see the walls of the study are lined with bookshelves, housing dozens of musty scrolls and journals taken from a library on the 2nd floor that you passed. You do see that there is an elven figure, a very tall, bald, gaunt-looking figure, very flush white skin, his eyes almost like this unnatural red.
Oh
And
shit!
he's just sitting there reading through this book, like speed reading through books. He doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Oh, dear.
Unnatural red. That sounds not healthy.
Is he drow?
No, it's an elven creature.
Drow or elves?
Drow are elves.
What color is this elf?
This one is white.
Okay.
Very gaunt looking creature. Similar to another creature that you've seen in another part of your life. Why don't you go ahead and roll a history check?
Oh, I don't like where this is going. I'm not gonna remember shit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you remember
Oh.
this. You were one of these creatures at a time, or
It's a
something that
vampire.
that looked like this creature. You think that this guy looks exactly like a bald version of Strahd.
Oh, I'm climbing back down. I'm gonna roll with stealth so he doesn't fucking hear me because I'm gone. I don't want to be here. Fucking.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah, fucking deuces. +5 to that for the gloves.
Perfect.
Or wait. Gloves aren't. It didn't have a thing in there, but I'm pretty sure it's stealth checks.
I think it's just your sleight of hand.
Or maybe it's sleight of hand. It was 2 things. It's sleight of hand and something else. Dex saves, maybe. I don't remember what it was.
Ouch.
Okay. Sleight of
Yeah,
hand
dex-
and dex checks made to pick
Dex
locks.
check. Oh, for pick lock. Okay. Well, hopefully with a 26, I can get away.
Yeah, you start making your way back down the tower. You feel like you probably weren't noticed. Maybe. A few moments go by. You guys see Hoyd begin to round the corner. He is moving quickly, but he is keeping low to the ground to try and avoid eye contact. As he does, you hear a loud bang as the door slowly creaks open.
Oh,
Alright.
sure, we're just
Hell.
looking for the supplies.
Fucking die. Yeah, that's exactly it. Hoyd seems flustered and worried. Like, you just see him looking at the ground, just like PTSD. Like he's fucking back in Vietnam.
Actually, this might be a bad idea. Maybe I'll just stay here.
What? Like, is the door
I feel
just
like if I
open?
go
There's
running
nobody.
down the street, there's a good chance an arrow will come my way.
Is there nobody like at the door? Or did it just
There's
creaked
nobody
open?
at the door.
No, I'm over
Ooh,
at the
time to go
scaffolding.
in.
Yeah, you guys are at the bottom. Oh, there's no one
shit.
inside.
He's inviting you inside.
Oh man, I don't know if you want to do that, Brooks.
I'm gonna just peek inside.
I'm fucking shooketh. I'm shooketh. Don't even look at me.
Valerie is peeking inside in solidarity with Brooks.
When you look inside, Brooks, you see that it's a ruined mess inside. There's like pools of what you assume is rainwater from the floors above, as the tower has kind of been like cleaved in twain. There is like magical pockmarks all over the walls. They almost wisp with like an arcanic energy as these like purple crackles kind of shoot through the cracks in the walls.
Well, this is ominous. Feels like home. I'm gonna go inside.
Hold on. Have you ever heard of a vampire?
I've heard of vampires, yes.
There's one at the top floor.
Oh.
But you didn't make it to the top floor, but there is one
Oh.
in the building.
Well, yeah, then whatever. I still say what I say because it's the top floor that I went to.
Good to know.
You think our friend Elmer Barthen sent us to a vampire?
Just know what I saw.
Well, he did. You're talking to the guy he threw through hell.
Well, we have a job to do, so I say we just go in and finish it. I want to get paid.
Oh fuck. Let's do it.
In we go.
I'd pick up a rock and throw it towards Rock and say, Rock!
Come on, Rock, and throw it towards Rock, and you say Rock. I hate it here.
He's not just a boulder.
He's a rock.
I wanted to, when we were at the front gate, I wanted to pick up a rock and draw a smiley face on it. And hold it up to the lady and be like, yep, he saved us.
What? Do I see anything special with my fancy eyeball?
This place is steeped in magic. Something happened here to this tower, and with the amount of magical energy in this tower, you think some kind of strange magical experiment probably went on here. And every now and again, you do see figures kind of pass through the walls.
More
Like Harry Potter shit?
Yes.
Oh.
Harry Potter shit.
Yikes.
I dislike that.
Sweet.
Do I hear anything?
You hear the creaking of the tower.
Okay.
Gonna wait there as I get something here.
As everyone runs around.
Door.
Figuring traps, looking at everything.
What am I looking for?
Oh, I remember when we were playing with I can't remember if it was a game you DM'd or one that Jordan did. But we were just darting around and somebody was like, stop, right there. And I was like, oh shit. You triggered a fucking trap.
Coming down the stairs, you hear the sound of shoes hitting stone as coming around the corner in a long flowing, kind of like black mage robe-esque thing. You see this figure. G. Why is his token not showing?
I was gonna say, is it the same gaunt person I saw upstairs?
It is.
Oh. Wit kind of shuffles behind Rock a little bit.
Here, I'll just share his.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like
Oh
that
god,
at all.
he looks.
They're creepy little fuckers.
Oh.
Intriguing.
He turns and looks at you and lifts his eyes up from his book and kind of slams it shut. Hello!
Hello.
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 What brings you here to interrupt my studies? The guards said that you wanted to come in, and I told them I'd be down in a moment, and here you are!
Here
Well,
we
the
are.
door just opened, so we figured, yeah.
Great! And did you enjoy your climb back down, young man?
Yes.
You really shouldn't snoop in people's windows, you know?
Well, we were told to deliver supplies. I just wanted to make sure we were in the right place.
And who told you to deliver supplies to me?
Your good pal Elmer.
Elmer! You
Mhm.
see, he kind of... He has a pause at that, and there's a slight blush.
Ooh.
I can't
Elmer
blame
sent you.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh. Well, you didn't say you were friends of Elmer.
Friends might be a bit of a stretch, but
Yeah, we're
We're
definitely
definitely
like
helping him.
subordinates.
yeah.
Good. Please make yourselves at home in my wonderful abode. It's a little damaged. I've just kind of taken this place over during the construction of the town. My name is Galio Elbro.
Nice to meet
Elbro.
you, Galio.
Yeah,
I'm Rock.
Elbro.
So how long have you been here?
We've been here for a couple of weeks, I think. Just trying to get everything sorted. The settlement has been here for probably a year or two. Not at this size. It was much smaller. It was just the tower that the former proprietor of the tower, he set it up, and there was a couple of huts around it. What did Elma bring me? He kind of saunters over and looks out. Oh, supplies. Okay. Well, the townsfolk could use those, I bet.
Yeah, but we want to get paid.
Oh,
Just fucking pay up, bitch.
but I didn't request any supplies from Elma. Are you sure it was Elma? Elma Baratheon?
Barthen.
Marthin.
However you folks say it.
Yeah, he's an elf.
An elf?
Or something.
Hoyd tilts his head. Yeah.
At the moment.
The moment?
He runs a little convenience store.
A convenience store?
Oh my
It is convenient in that we get, helpful stuff from him.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
a
I remember him saying that he had some sort of general store, yeah.
Yeah, Barton's General Store. That's right.
Yeah, it's convenient.
We're here to deliver supplies, but we also hear there's things going down in the swamp.
Yeah, I mean, there's the undead, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's deal with that.
Oh, they've always been here. It's called the Mayor of Dead Men. Of course, there's going to be dead men about.
Oh, fair enough.
However, there's been some strange wizards around. Necromancers, you know the sort. Wizards.
Sure.
Can't trust them. Can't live with
Exactly.
them. Can't trust them. Am I right, young lady? Looks at you, Valerie.
Ugh.
Cough. Cough, cough.
Cough, cough.
And I'll have you know, young man, looks at you, Hoyd, I'm no vampire.
Did you hear
Kinda-
me all the way from the bottom of the town?
He points at his large ears, kind of raises his head, and looks down his nose at you. I'm a Shedakar.
Bless you.
Yeah, what?
A Shedakar? You've never heard of a Shedakar before? I would figure one so traveled as you, with the smells and scents you have on your form, would have met a Shedakar before.
I don't believe so.
You know, elves of the Shadowfell, the realm of darkness.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a history check on that one. Oh.
Never heard of that.
No, yeah,
Barodia? Brooks. You know some things about the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered in real life. Wasn't that Alessandre's fucking whole deal? Or am I thinking something?
Your thing is enough.
No!
Alessandra is probably from the same place Brooks is. The Shadowfell, known as the Plane of Shadows. It's a demi-plane of shadow, much like a demi-plane of dread someone was trapped in. It's kind of like if you think of, like, the best way for me to describe this is like the holiest of holy is Mount Olympia, and then Hades is the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like a world of darkness, desolate, full of decay and death.
Makes sense why I think he's a vampire.
Yeah.
Was
Sounds
Strahd,
lovely.
was Strahd a Shadowcar?
He was not.
Oh.
He was a Bravonian. He kind of, yes, the Shadowkai, you know, the people of the Raven Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Matron of ravens, mother of shadows.
So what brings you to these parts?
Ooh, studying mostly, trying to figure out the source of the undead here, as it is for the Lady of Ravens. We must quell the undead threats of Orcus wherever they may rise.
Need any help?
Sure.
I could always use an extra hand or two. Or 5.
What you got?
Wait, are you assuming each of us only has one hand?
I was gonna say we have 10 hands.
Enough.
Unless he
What you
only wants
got?
2.5 of us.
And also you forgot Glorb.
I call being whole.
What is a globe?
I'll produce Glorb. Put him on my shoulder.
Oh, you have a slime. Would you like me to take care of that for you? His hand against
No.
his heart.
I'm gonna cover him with my hand.
Oh, okay.
He's with me.
I'll make sure he doesn't track anything in my tower.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
alright.
You know how hard it is to get slime off of anything?
Yes.
Tower's already in enough rough shape. You put that slime down in here, he might burrow straight through to the center of the earth and kill us all.
I honestly would not be opposed to seeing that.
You were a frightening woman.
Thank you.
Anyway, he reaches into his robe and pulls out a folded piece of parchment, kind of unfolds it, and he turns it around to face you guys, and it is a drawing. This Elmo sent these supplies, and the image you see is this tall, gaunt figure, kind of standing with his arms over the shoulder of a probably about 5.5, 7 foot tall human with kind of a graying beard that kind of reaches down just below his neck, and he's got this combed back gray hair. It looks like a very modest old man.
Who?
So not our Barthen?
Well, that's Elmar Barthen. He's the proprietor of Barthen's Provisions in Fandolin.
That's him.
What? Yeah.
Someone
look like
steal
him,
his
but that's him.
business?
Yeah.
What do you mean doesn't look like him?
He looks like an elf.
No. Elmar is not an elf. He's a human.
He looks like an elf.
No, he doesn't.
Is he a wizard?
No.
He's not a wizard?
Or he just cocks his head in confusion.
Who have we been talking to?
I
Who's in my
think
box?
I think someone took who's in my box.
There's been a severe case of identity theft in Fandolin.
Yeah, somebody's taken over Barthen's Provisions.
Oh, Barthen.
Oh no.
Not my Barthen. No.
So
How much
long has
did
it been
this
since
person
you've
say
seen-
that they were going to pay you for these supplies?
I
Ask
don't
the money
know.
lady over here.
Yeah, ask her. 1 million gold pieces.
He kind of glares at you.
Probably like slaps her hand over Hoyt's mouth.
I didn't write it down.
Mm.
My notes all got deleted.
No, they're on your other computer.
Well, yeah, that's true.
They're in your other brain, man.
Why would he want us to? He specifically mentioned you though, so if it's not your Barth, then what the
But do you
heck?
think people
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
know
was-
of me, Galio?
Well,
did.
how long has it been? How long has it been since you saw Elmer?
Oh. Hmm.
Is it possible he's learned magic?
Not in 2 weeks, no.
2 weeks. We've been here for longer than 2 weeks, right?
Not
We
here.
also talked, like
No,
we
but I
talked
meant
to
like
him.
here.
Yeah, we talked to him multiple times over the course of. Actually, I don't remember how long it's been. A couple.
Well, I
weeks.
don't know who you were talking to or who you were conspiring with, but it was not my Elma.
What the heck?
Maybe
Maybe
he
he just puts
hired
on a mask
someone.
for us or
Yeah,
something.
maybe he hired someone to guard the shop, and he's on. I don't know.
We can just ask him.
No,
about
he
this
loves
next
that
time he's
shop. He
here.
would never leave it. That's why he's not here with me.
I
Oh.
see. I see. Can I insight that?
Sure.
I think this guy's obsessed with Barthen.
I think they were in love.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
what it
maybe
sounded
one of
like
them-
from the get-go.
Maybe one of them wanted to leave. What the fuck is insight?
So he became a different race and a powerful wizard.
Or he fucking sold his shop and dipped.
Seems hard to read.
He's ghosting
My
Galio right
turn.
now.
That's what I think he's got some Galio and he sold his shop and just fucking bye-bye.
Seems hard to read.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, he's a shifty one.
He's a shifty one.
Wait.
Hmm.
Dang
Seems
it.
hard to read.
It's rolled an 18 and still got an 18.
Hmm.
Come on, Rock.
There's
Not
any
happening.
way. There's
You can't read
I
books,
would
but you can
take-
read people.
He's
I
the
would
type of
take
person to take
gauntlets
their
of
word.
ogre power as payment.
Well, I don't have those.
I would take a lead on them, honestly.
Perhaps try. If you're looking to get them from an ogre, maybe try to the northeast, towards where the ogres live. If you're looking to buy them from a trader, probably try Neverwinter or Waterdeep. I've never even heard. I mean, they're fairly. Yeah. I mean, magical items like that are common, but it's not like I could just pull it out of my back. You know?
Sure.
I'm not an ogre.
I'm sure we'll find our way to Neverwinter eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you working for Never Ember?
Gods no.
Thank fucking God.
Man is a fool.
Do you know how
That
to
Lady
remove,
Silverhand is quite something.
Wait,
do you
who?
know how to remove curses?
Remove curses.
Lady Silverhand. Yeah.
Of course I do.
Could you be willing to do it?
Maybe. Depends. Were you planning on breaking into my home?
No.
Then why were you sneaking up the rafters, the scaffolding?
Well, you looked at us, and I just wanted to see if you were Galio, who we were looking for.
You couldn't just wait at the front door like a normal person?
Well, he said you weren't going to entertain us, and then closed the door and locked it.
Who said that?
One of the guards. Just
of the
because I'm
guards.
half orc.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got mad and stormed off.
Ooh, I'll punish them. I'll reprimand them.
I don't remember who it was.
Can I watch?
I'll do it to all of them.
Well,
Maybe not that.
Yep.
Well,
No
yeah,
dessert with dinner tonight for the gods. It's done.
that's fair. That's fair.
that's it.
Yeah, that's a fair punishment. Food is important.
So what I'm hearing is you guys are gonna have extra dessert tonight. Just sitting
That's what I'm
around.
hearing too.
I'm incredibly disappointed.
Yes.
Can we eat dinner with the guards?
I don't know if you'd want to. There'd be no dessert.
But we're not cards.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to let some guests eat dessert in front of my gods. That would sow dissonance. They might think that I gave their dessert to you.
Yeah, because
I don't want that.
I thought we were punishing them.
The punishment of not having a dessert is enough. You don't need to be paraded in front of a group of people you don't know as they devour your sweet and decadent dessert. What do you want? Some kind of monster?
Okay, aren't you from the Shadowfell? Wait, this is so.
No, my race is from the Shadowfell. I'm sorry, aren't you from the Underdark? Do you see how it sounds when someone says that?
He's got a
I
point.
am from the Underdark.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It's a terrifying voice.
Boyd holds up his hand and says, I'm from Yolan.
No, you're
Yeah.
from the plains with the grass.
Who, what, and where?
It's
Ah, the
Yeah.
brains.
and I just
Plains.
I sigh and look down at the ground.
Any more strange outbursts from anyone?
I just thought there'd at least be like whips or something.
What? No!
What? You've never been punished with whips?
Well, I don't serve Loth or the Lady of Pain, or I'm not a kinky man.
Interesting.
Well,
We don't take pleasure in whipping people here, drow.
okay, that was grounds for not getting your guards dessert. We all need to calm down.
Well, since we're using labels of home, I figured I'd just keep saying the drow.
Mhm.
Right, Rock?
Not sure I agree with you on this one, pal.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My etiquette for conversation is not too strong. I spend most of my time with books.
I see that. That's cool.
Does he
Got no
still have his
problem
book in
with
his hand?
He does.
What is? Can I see the title? What is it?
What languages do you know?
Draconish, Elvish, and I think that's it. Hold on, let me see. Where's my character sheet? Would that be abilities? No.
Yeah, abilities all the way at the bottom.
Common and Elvish. I thought I had Draconic too.
Evidently not.
Hmm.
It is in a script that you do not understand. Can't read it.
Okay.
So we came here to get paid, right? You got like come up with a figure for this guy.
We came here to
I
deliver.
asked you, and you said you didn't write it down. So how can I know? I don't even know if this. I mean, obviously, we need the supplies. Look at this place.
Yeah, it's terrible.
The whole town.
What would be fair in your eyes?
I mean, I could give you like 100 gold.
That was
Is that
quite a
enough?
long travel for 100 gold, and we saved the town from all of the water folk.
Why were you up here in the tower while the town was being attacked?
Studying, of course. Research. They
Aren't
have
you
gods. They have gods.
The guards were turned into water.
Well, maybe they should work smarter.
Isn't this your town?
Do you not care,
No!
you don't care for the townspeople at all?
How many times do I have to tell you I don't like Lord Neverember?
But these townspeople are
And why are you trying to rebuild
just
the
people.
town?
I'm not. I'm here for the research.
Then what do you need the supplies for?
I don't need supplies. I told you this. Do you not listen, man? Are you dense?
4 seconds ago, you said we could use the supplies.
Yeah, as in the townsfolk could use the supplies. I don't need them. I have everything I need, and if I don't need it, I'll just create it with magic.
That's a
All
very
right.
good point.
What's in the box?
What box?
No, I'm asking you, God. What's in the box? The supplies box.
It's like rations, supplies, clothing, blankets. There's some building supplies like nails, screws, hammers, tools, saws, stuff like that.
Okay.
It's like
Rebuild
it's like
kit.
baby's first town kit. Like
Yeah.
it's like a kit that you guys could use to build a town.
Okay.
All right,
I think we should just take our 100 gold and
and help rebuild the town.
yeah.
No.
Yep.
I tell you
Time
what,
to start a fucking
you can
revolution.
also, if you want, you can stay in the tower. However, I will warn you, my servants have said it's haunted. I haven't noticed, but
Oh,
You know.
it's haunted. It is 100% haunted.
Yeah, that's fine. But if any of them don't let Rock in or look at him weird, they're getting
what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I
We
just
don't like
want to
discrimination around here.
kicked in the throat.
Look, if one of my people discriminates against you, Orc Man,
I'm listening.
Orc man.
you can rip their spine out of their back or whatever your people do.
Now we're talking.
I don't think that will be
No,
necessary.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but I appreciate the permission for violence.
I also appreciate it.
Violence is usually the answer for your type.
I'd pat
Well-
Rock on the back.
And when I say that, I mean adventurers, not because you're an orc.
Fair enough.
You do look like a ragtag group of adventurers, especially if you're delivering a cart of supplies from someone you don't know to someone you also don't know.
Well, we know who we thought we knew.
Yeah, like the person that we thought was Arthur.
I'm sorry that he's maybe an imposter, or maybe you're misled. Maybe we'll figure that out next time we go to Phandalin.
Yeah, maybe we know the real Barthen and you don't.
I should trust me, my dear. I know everything about Elma Barth.
The
You
one in
sound
that
like
picture?
Barthen. You sound like the Barthen we know.
You telling me we
The
can't
one in
get
the
this
picture,
guy?
yes.
You telling me we can't get this guy out of the box right now? He won't come. Barthen won't come out of the mobile wheels on deals.
Yeah, I was gonna interact with the box when we were done with this guy.
Okay. I don't know if it'll pop out, but
Yeah, who knows?
who the heck is this guy? You got some splaining to do. 3 wizards in a tower.
What could go wrong?
Lots and lots of fire.
Well, anyway, thank you for visiting and whatever this was.
Right.
Sure, I'm assuming we won't see you around much.
I'll be on the third floor in my study, or I'll be in the second floor in the library. So if you need me, you can find me in one of those 2 places.
I was gonna say, you
Sounds
said
good.
make yourself at home. Are there any restrictions as far as where we can and cannot go in the tower?
You can do whatever you want. I would prefer if you left me alone to my studying.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But if you do need me, don't hesitate to come. He smiles.
Don't you worry.
I'm gonna come.
All right.
All right, let's
All right.
off to build a city, the wonderful city of.
He disappears back up over the stairs.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm looking around and asking around.
He does
The
seem
biggest-
to float up the stairs.
It's a fucking vampire, guys.
I am looking around and asking around for the biggest cast iron pot I can find to make like a massive stew to feed the townspeople for the night
Okay.
while people start rebuilding.
I guess I would either start rebuilding, or I mean, does it look like there would be anything to hunt nearby that I could help give Rock
Yeah, you-
supplies?
You can hunt, you can fish, you can.
I would hunt and fish to get Rock some supplies for his.
Oh
stew.
yeah.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and roll a survival?
Survival. Oh.
It takes you a while, but you're able to gather up like 7 fish, very small ones. They might be like enough for a person each, and you're able to gather up some small game, like a couple of rabbits. You get about 2 of those, probably enough to make a decent stew. And you see signs of larger prey, but you're unable to really find anything.
I'll also start out by hunting and gathering.
Oh, are you doing it together?
Probably
Mm,
not.
All right, go ahead and roll
That's
survival.
that's up to him. I would say we went separate,
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter.
or he can assist and we. hunt
You have a
together.
bit more luck. Again, like you see the signs of larger animals and stuff in the area. Like there definitely is, like an ecosystem here. So like there definitely is better food options. However,
All right,
You're
I gotta ask around for the
unsuccessful.
townspeople then.
yeah.
Who among you is hunters and gatherers?
Some people will come forward, and then you see like there's like the 15 or so people that work for the fishery, plus the little gnome or halfling girl. Well, we could go gather some fish, and then some other hunters like, oh yeah, there's actually a den nearby where there's some wolves, or we could hunt some. Owl bears are known to frequent the area, but we try to avoid those. They're a little bit more dangerous for us.
Okay. Well, I can take a group to hunt an owl bear. And everyone else can like fish and gather other things.
These are my betties.
We need tons of supplies because we're going to be rebuilding a town. So
Yeah,
More
so
the
that's
merrier.
what the 2 of you are doing. Valerie, what are you going to be doing?
Not really the rebuilding. I don't know if I don't have anything town buildy. I'm more of a town burn downy I think Valerie would want to find a private place to write in her book.
Okay. So that's one person for private activities, and I'm assuming, Brooke, you're also. I don't know if you're doing this private, but you're trying to interact with the chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you want to accomplish during the day as the town begins to consolidate and rebuild?
No.
Okay. So while Rock and Hoyd are off gathering and foraging and hunting, the two of you are together. You pick up the social cues of Valerie trying to edge her way away from anyone. What do you do?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll see if she wants me to go with her.
All right. Valerie, you start trying to make your slip away from everyone to get to a secluded place, and you feel a presence on your back.
2, because I have Glorb with me, obviously. Okay then.
Hear a muffled chant of rejoice.
No.
Stealth is not his best quality.
I don't care if they're with. I don't care if you guys are with me, but don't peek over my shoulder, please.
Oh, I'm gonna be doing my own thing, so yeah.
Okay.
All right, where are you going to do this? Are you just doing it out in the road? Are you doing it? You guys gonna go into an abandoned homestead or something? Or
Yeah, where are we staying?
We're staying in the tower, aren't we?
you
Valerie-
were offered to stay in the tower. That
Yeah, we
the
were
slightly
invited.
haunted
That
tower.
was my understanding because I asked him what we're allowed to do there, and he said, "Make yourself at home. Just leave me
Yeah.
at home." So
Valerie would prefer to sit outside because the things that she's seeing inside are distracting, and she wants to focus on the book.
Right.
Like maybe
Yeah.
like sitting, like leaning against a tower.
Okay. Well, who wants to go first?
Valerie can go first.
Okay.
Brooks, while Valerie is messaging your book, you take out the box. What are you doing with the box?
I'm gonna knock on and be like, "Hello."
There's some rustling inside the box, but there's no verbal response.
Can I open it, or is it locked?
You try to open it, and it opens, and there is a folded piece of parchment inside the box.
I will look at this piece of parchment.
You pick up this folded piece of parchment. It is folded.
I'm gonna unfold it.
You unfold the parchment, and on the parchment there is a message written. It says, "Can't talk here, not safe."
Oh.
And that's when
He looks over at Brooks. What does that say?
Can I borrow a piece of paper and a pen?
Not from here.
Ugh.
I'm sure
Okay,
I'm sure I have a spare somewhere.
Okay, can I just take the pen? I'll just write on the back.
Yeah.
of this pen.
Here you go.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna write here. Like, okay, I'm gonna ask here, as in this tower, and when can we talk? And then I'll fold it back and put it in the box.
okay, you put the folded piece of parchment back in the box. It's folded in such a way now that you see the original message looking back.
I'll close the box.
You close the box.
Well, All right.
Um,
How'd your thing go?
not good.
Is your nefarious sister doing anything?
I is the writing still on the book? Like, has it faded away yet?
No, it's still there.
Okay. You may look. I'll copy paste it in the thing.
Okay. There was a message in the box. I'm assuming from this, well, the Barthen that we know,
Mm-hmm.
saying that we can't talk here. It's not safe.
That makes sense considering the book.
What's? Oh. Uh-oh. Man, we just got here.
I know.
Oh, goodness gracious. So much walking.
We have horses, don't we?
Yeah, but like it took forever to get here.
But now we don't have a wagon slowing us down.
Isn't it Barthen's cow or
Forget the ox. The man is in danger.
You don't forget Vincent.
You're not here.
I know. How
Yeah, you're out hunting.
if I found out about this.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, what should we do?
I mean, we know now that Barthen isn't who he says he is, but he's helped us in the past.
And he clearly has something against Neverember, which we do too. I wonder if that's who's bothering him.
Hmm.
How does your sister know about this?
That's a good question. Probably like takes the book back. Like,
Glorb, what do you think? Yeah, that tracks. All right, well, we should regroup and discuss.
Group and discuss. She like repeats what you said as she's like staring down at her book.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh. Yeah, you go get them. I'm gonna go speak to our friend here, Galio. Valerie goes back indoors
All right.
to fetch Galio. Like,
Who doesn't want to be disturbed?
Brooks, make sure you bring Hoyd and Brock both back here immediately.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Rock, you have an epic clash with a full-grown owl bear. You,
Sick.
with the help of the townsfolk who do keep their distance from it, but they're like pelting it with arrows, and one of them, not very strong in magic, is like he's playing a flute and he's playing it hard, and you feel like your strength is amplified, and you're able to vanquish the beast. And you're just kind of coming back to town with its carcass, as you're kind of like carrying it because you're strong.
Yep.
And all the people are kind of walking around you. The hunters feel very triumphed in this hour of victory. And they can't wait to eat some nice owl bear meat.
And I can't wait to cook some nice owl bear meat.
Get to the center of town, and you see that they did find a suitably large. You don't think it is meant for cooking, but it is a suitably large metal pot-shaped implement.
If it works, it works. Let's get to it.
Hey, it's the quenching tank for the smith. I'll need it back.
Well, you can have it back once everything's put back together.
Hey. All right, but you probably won't have any arms until I can have it back, you know.
Well, I'm just using it for a night.
All right. And you find your way back as well, Hoyt. You're marching down the road, kind of holding your batch of fish and your 2 hares, and you march right up, and then you see what Rock had been able to procure.
Not like it was a competition or anything.
No.
It's always competition.
I had the
And
help of
he
the townsfolk.
isn't even here.
Could you?
Oh,
Hello.
You were a robot for a second.
Oh, yeah. I said I would walk over towards Rock and drop my tiny spoils at the ground, and just say, "It seems I should have done something else with my time."
Nah, this is good. This will feed some people.
I would nod and go sit on a log or a stump or something and start playing the flute.
Mm.
people kind of nod their heads to it as they start cleaning and
Wait, that was perception. Hold on, performance. There it is.
oh yeah, they're really getting into the rhythm, feeling it in their souls. They're kind of like tapping as they're beginning to prep and skin this owl bear, and they're actually able to do it a little bit quicker as they seem to not really notice the the labor portion of the work because they're just having fun. Brooks, you are going to find these 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as you're kind of running on down the hill towards them, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, save.
Yep.
Is perception supposed to be wisdom?
Yes.
Okay, because it didn't add the +4 when I did my d20. That's weird. I'll just do this to see if it does it again. Now it added it.
You know why? It's because you rolled lower than your passive, so it automatically corrected to your passive. Brooks, you feel this. It's almost like this force, like a push in coming from inside your chest, and this voice comes from the back of your mind, hunger. But you're able to shake it off.
That's weird. I'm gonna be like, hello?
Passerby kind of waves at you. Hello.
Not you.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was obviously nothing. We keep going.
Yeah, of course.
Must have been the wind.
I don't think I'm hungry.
You make it to the area where the prepping and cooking is beginning to take place. Rock seems to be in his element, and you come with bad news.
Yeah. I'm going to speak very quietly in Orcish to Rock that we may have an urgent need to go back to Phandalin.
Why?
It seems like our dear friend Barthen might be in some trouble.
All right.
I see some major benefits with helping him out. So
We need to leave right now.
Probably as soon as possible. I think we just should regroup and talk about it.
Okay. Why don't we regroup tonight over stew and talk about it?
Okay.
Nice. Gotta follow through on the promise for the townspeople.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go back.
One of the humans, not really paying attention to your conversation, says to you, "Oh, Rock, are you feeling okay? Your throat." There, he hands you like a flagon of water.
Oh,
Sniff
why
it.
do you ask?
Well, it's because go ahead and roll an insight.
Okay.
Orcish is kind of like a guttural language, very rough on the
Oh, I
throat.
see.
And for people who don't speak it or understand it, it sounds like you're.
Oh God.
Yep, it sounds like your throat might be a bit like you're hacking or something. So
I see. Well, I'm feeling fine, but thank you, friend.
oh, no problem. Can't have a star hunter getting sick.
That's right.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'll continue making the stew then.
Nice. Go ahead and roll a cooking check.
Sweet. How do I do this?
D20 plus your proficiency, and then whichever skill. So I'm going to say this is strength because this is a new type of meat that you're working with. You got to really use your muscles to kind of rip and tear it or cut it and get it and work it and all that.
Yeah, it's a big
Wait.
old piece of meat. You gotta
Get
muscle
it,
through
work
it.
it.
Yeah. And you're trying to show off for the townsfolk, so you're flexing
You're
a bit.
flexing while you're doing it. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
a big
just apron, no shirt underneath. Just the
Trying to
pants
really
kinda
give orcs a
show
good
through.
name around here.
What's my proficiency bonus right now? 3, I see. So in total, I get +9. That was not great.
The new meat, like he said.
Would you like to use your inspiration to reroll?
Yeah. Let's do that.
After
Good
all
idea.
We need to meet a bard so I can get
That's
bard
better.
inspiration.
That's better.
That.
Oh
Hey, we
yeah.
actually had a bard.
Did we?
Oh my god, Adam.
Jesus.
No, Rock had a bard.
No. Oh my gosh. When we started this campaign, we had a bard.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's long gone. Way before I even thought of multiclassing.
Goodness gracious.
Glimpus was eaten by the darkness.
Yeah. Anyway, this quite possibly your magnum opus of at least this week, Rock. This
Yep.
is delicious. There's almost no way it could be better.
Sweet.
The people,
You're welcome, everyone.
the people love you.
Yep.
The people rejoice.
Exactly. Time to rebuild the town, but first we have to go save our friend. So we'll be back.
You're leaving?
Yeah. Just for
Oh.
now. I mean, we are adventurers after all.
Oh.
We'll be back.
Are we leaving the supplies?
Yeah, we're waiting on supplies.
Alright.
You can rebuild while we're gone.
Is there
There's
anything you'd
enough
like us to
people.
do while you're gone?
I mean, it's your town.
This is introducing. You guys can shape the way this town is going to be built. So if there's
Sick.
anything that you want, or you don't have to, if you don't want to interact with that, that's fine. The town will naturally build itself up.
I obviously want a 6 smithy.
I was thinking like a culinary school, but
That too. That sounds dope.
Six smithy and a culinary.
I was just thinking of a smithy because I already talked to the smith. I know there's one here.
There is.
I could do a culinary school, but if there's not already a talented chef here, it might require some downtime to train somebody.
So, yes, but all the town, like everything to do with the town, will be done in downtime.
Sweet.
All right, well, we'll get to work on that, I guess.
Cool. When we're in town, we can work on a culinary school.
Ah. We'll have to see if anyone around here is interested in cooking.
People will be interested in cooking after today.
Rock, roll an intelligence check. Just straight intelligence.
Nice. Intelligence.
You remember the girl, the halfling, who was so inspired and impressed by you.
Where even is she?
We left her outside.
Where
Okay,
outside?
well, all those
She's
people are
outside
inside
town.
now. She helped gather the fish, so she is around.
Sweet. Where's she at? Her deal. She needed to get here for... Well, hold on. Let me check my notes.
Because she wants to be a chef and she wanted to work with the fisher lady.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. She can start the culinary school.
Ah, this child. Perfect. All right. Well, the guys. Okay. Well, we'll let her know to start that. We'll start building it, and she'll start teaching, I guess.
Well, I'll be back to help her.
Oh, okay. Great. Good.
Yeah. Before she gets started on that, let me come back.
Hopefully, you get back before another undead attack or something.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
What's it cost to hire guards? Good
Wait.
ones.
I mean, you have Duncan.
I was gonna say we could leave Duncan.
Yeah, we could leave Duncan. Let's leave Duncan in charge of guarding the city.
Are we
kinda
not
like
gonna?
Duncan.
Are we not gonna need a Duncan where we're going?
I don't think so. I mean, he's helpful, but
What do we think?
You all meet back at the tower.
Mhm.
I think we can live without a Duncan.
Oh,
He's-
I didn't.
Yeah, what does
mean it
Duncan
like
wanna do?
that.
that's
Duncan,
fine.
what do you
That's
want
fine.
to do?
Well, I don't want to leave these townsfolk undefended. The guards don't seem to be the best quality. So if they had someone to help lead them, I think maybe they go over a little bit. Someone better than that growler lady.
That is a
I would
good
agree
point.
with that.
And I don't mind staying behind.
Would you need money to get supplies to?
Sure,
create-
I'll take your money, bud.
You didn't even let me finish. So you know what?
Well, hear me out
Well-
though, Duncan. Do you need to hire new guards, or do you think you
That's
can train
what I
these
was-
guys up?
That's what I was getting at.
I think the guards here might be good. I'll have to see them. I'll have to meet them. Have to see how many are left. But I mean, if you want to leave some gold, I can look into maybe getting some new blood. Maybe some people who aren't loyal to that growler. Maybe more people who are loyal to. He kind of pauses, looks at Get. What are you guys calling yourselves?
Oh, we're the rock stars, obviously.
Obviously.
The
I'll
rock stars. Okay.
I'll leave you 1,500 gold.
Wow. I haven't seen gold like that since my old days when I was a marshal.
Well,
We did just kill a dragon, so.
That's true. He reaches into his his armor and pulls out this metal star and puts it on his breastplate. Well, it feels good to be back in it.
Feels like this town's only big enough for Duncan.
Yeah, I'm the sheriff here in this town. What are we calling this place?
Rockland.
Rocksteady.
Rockland. I like it. Rockland.
Rock.
I
Are
mean,
you
they
fine
seem
with
to
that,
really
Rob?
like him, so.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Nice. Rockland. Gallio is here. And right. Well, good luck with Rockland. I'm sure Neverember will be pleased to know that
Galio.
someone's taking
Suck
his.
it.
We can't be everywhere at once. I don't
Alright.
think people realize that.
That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. How can I help you?
We need a fast way to get back to Phandalin.
How fast?
Fast as possible.
Are you ready to go now?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should rest.
Come with me.
Oh,
Okay.
He steps into this room in here. Rock, you notice this seems to be the remains of a kitchen.
Oh, sick.
Yep. This is my teleportation room.
What?
Seems like
Yeah.
it used to be a kitchen.
How does it work?
He kind of stomps his foot, and this rune sigil kind of lights up on the floor.
Nice teleportation circle.
A little bit of magic. You guys just stand inside the circle here. I'll pinpoint the coordinates to Phandalin. That's where you're going, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. And good luck with whatever you're doing, and hopefully you find Elmar.
Hoyd would.
Go ahead.
Can I insight this? Hold on.
Sure. Now, Hoyd, I will
Yeah.
say that you remember the last time that you dealt with teleportation magic, the last wizard
Yeah.
you know who tried to teleport exploded.
Yeah.
Seems hard to read.
Seems hard.
Oh, no.
Hoyd's gonna stand with just outside of the circle. Just outside.
so you're not coming with us?
I'm skeptical.
Young man, stand in the circle or you're staying with me.
You're sending us to Phandalin.
That's where you want to go, right?
I hope so.
What do you mean you hope so? It's
The last
magic.
time I've
It's-
seen this,
Oh my
someone
God.
died.
What?
I'd
What do you
step
mean
back
someone
in.
died?
I'd
What kind
step
of
back
amateur
in.
mage do you take me for? That I can't do a simple teleportation?
Have you done this before?
Yes.
You would
I've been doing this since I was 9.
Great. 9?
Is it a permanent teleportation circle?
This one is, yes.
Yeah.
This is my
So there's
personal
nothing to
one.
worry about.
It does link to other places as well, but you want to go to Phandalin, so we'll send you.
I very much need a long rest.
Okay, didn't you sounded like you were in a hurry.
I'm just a little low on resources.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure the person who is in imminent danger will be
We-
fine waiting.
Oh
we
my
need to go.
Okay, fine, let's go.
I would give Brooks my potion of superior healing so she could drink it. It is a. What is it? 8d4 plus 8. That is now gone from my inventory.
Duncan will poke his head. Hey, I'm fine to do with what I want with the town, all right? As far as the law goes.
Don't do anything we would be proud of.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Go shoot him
No
in the
martial
face right
law.
away. Time to enact martial law.
Duncan, if
Who's-
I come
who's
back and I'm
Marshall?
not pleased, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Who's Marshall?
He's the
you'll find
marshal.
out. Suck.
Did you hear, Brooks? You would now have a potion 8d4 plus 8.
Oh,
Either add it or use it or whatever.
how do I use it?
Just roll,
Just roll
8d4
8d4
plus 8.
You probably wouldn't use that right now. That's just going to give you health.
I was
back.
gonna say, yeah, it's just gonna top you up. But if you're below half health, that's when you use it, because 8d4 plus 8 is a lot.
Do we have to short rest together, or can certain people in the party short rest?
You have to short rest together.
Ugh, okay. My book time doesn't count.
I mean, I'll give you guys a short rest because you did have like the gathering, the hunting, not so much, but the gathering,
Cooking
the
and singing.
cooking,
and,
the
yeah.
singing, the reading, the playing with your chest, all that would constitute a short rest. So you guys can have a short rest.
Woohoo!
Sick.
Right.
I don't even know how to apply that shit.
I never got hit. I just have to give my
I was
spell
gonna say,
slots back.
I don't even think I need to apply that shit.
Wait, how'd you do that?
I just picked up. You see where it says hit dice below your HP? You can just grab it and roll
God,
it.
he's so smart. Inspiration for you, Rock.
Sick. Thank
He's
you.
drowning
Cam.
in those.
Can I do it again?
You can do it as many times as you want during a short rest.
Yeah, you can do as many times as you want. Just keep in mind that on a long rest, you only recover half of your hit die you spent.
Okay.
Which isn't a super huge deal unless you're in a scenario where, you're not. there's not a whole lot of recovery time.
Okay. Why is there a 5 and a 1 in here?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
There's in the hit die box. There's a 5 and a 1.
That means you have 5 of your d8s left, and you have 1 of your d8 left. It's because you have 2 classes that are.
Yeah, it's because you have 2 classes.
Okay.
See, I don't see numbers like that. I just see the dice.
Yeah. I see the dice. They have numbers on them.
That's all I see is a D8.
Yeah, it's
I
because
don't-
you have all 8 of your d8. So if you were to roll a hit die, you would
Yeah.
have 7 d8.
But
Yeah.
I've rolled twice now.
It just
I guess
so-
it's because I'm not wounded. Maybe that's why it's not.
Yeah,
concerning.
you're not.
Oh, that's funny.
You're just out here throwing dice.
He just healed for 60.
No, I just rolled a 60 on 60-20, which is perfectly average.
That's what I tell myself every time. 77. Let's go.
A little low.
All right. As you guys kind of come to your senses, you feel yourselves kind of rush through this, like, if you've ever seen like Star Wars or anything like that, it's kind of like light speed. Like you see like the light kind of passing you by. You felt this sensation before, Boyd. As you know, it has happened.
Mm-hmm.
traversing.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is maybe a bit of a shock to you. Obviously, Valerie, you've read of this type of thing. Rock, this is a whole new sensation. Brooks, this is probably a whole new sensation for you as well. But you guys, everything comes back to normal. You snap into a very dusty, almost decrepit-looking, dark room. And as you kind of look around and your eyes adjust, you're in a different place.
As we snap to the ground, you see Hoyd kind of just dust himself off, straighten his clothes, and then look around. What do I see?
You see a dark room. There's some like boxes, cobwebs strewn all over the place.
Is there like a door or anything on the ceiling?
Yeah, do I see a door?
There's a staircase
Okay.
leading up to a door.
Okay, I would and start walking up the staircase.
I'm gonna start looking through the boxes.
It's Barthen's storage room.
That's what I'm
As you start
thinking.
looking through the boxes, you do find empty vials, lots of materials like raw iron, raw copper, different plants, herbs, spices. You find like weapon molds and armor designs.
Okay.
A lot of like storage. You're in you feel like you're in a storage closet.
Yep.
Or base cellar.
All right, up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
All right. As you go up the stairs, they creak with every step.
I don't.
Naturally.
Mine don't creak.
But yeah, but
I went up before them.
Oh my God.
yeah, but Rock isn't stealthing. He goes places. He doesn't have time to stealth.
Yeah.
You know,
Stealth is for the weak.
you know when you're slow walking at a shooter and then your friend just comes tromping up behind you?
Yep.
Stealth is for the weak who can't face their opponent.
That's
Okay.
right.
That's why I'm going behind Rock.
So is the door open?
The door does open.
Sick.
And you find yourselves back in a familiar place. It's Barthen's Provisions.
Yeah, I knew it. Is Barthen here?
You do see the tall, slender elven figure that you know to be Barthen.
Barthen, we have some questions.
Also, hello.
Hello, welcome to my establishment.
Also, what the fuck? And
Oh.
I'm
He
sorry,
said-
you're peeking, Hoyd.
He's gone.
He does this weird thingy sometimes. I think it's because of the
That makes sense. Well, what do you want to talk about? We don't have much time. See, you see him kind of putting stuff up on the counter and getting things ready, and he like takes out boxes and puts larger objects inside the smaller boxes.
All right.
Um,
Mostly our
hold on.
friend.
Hold on.
No
Okay.
time to hold on, my dear.
Who's coming?
Not holding on to you, holding on to Rock. Yeah, who's coming?
I got a tip off that some folks from that cult that you were messing about with are coming here. I
Well,
guess
You know
they
why?
wanted to take me out for helping you fight them. Thanks for that.
Well, we'll be here with you, so it's fine.
Also, do you know why Galileo doesn't recognize you as Elmer Barthen?
Who? Gallia? What? He's probably just stressed from all the reading.
No, he knows you. Like, we saw a picture of you two together, and he knows you as a human man who's not a wizard.
He's probably just mistaking me for someone else. Come on. We go way
Inside
back.
check.
Yeah, insight check.
In here, hard to read.
With an 18, you do notice there's like a tremble in his voice, but he is a hard figure to read.
Tell me what is going on, please.
You're in my shop that's about to be attacked by a cult of a very angry tempest deity.
Why doesn't Galio recognize you as the person we know as Elmer Barthen?
We don't really have time for this conversation.
I think you do.
We're making time for it.
If you would like to have this conversation, we could do it at another time, but we don't have time for it now.
I think you have all the time in the world.
So you're asking us to follow you wherever you're going?
Well, yeah, I've never led you astray. Other than this moment.
Yeah, okay.
All right, my name isn't Barthen. He's perfectly fine wherever he is. He's on some sort of vacation. This isn't my shop. All of the items that I sold you were mine. My name is Jack.
Okay, now we're
Interesting.
talking. Jack, nice to finally meet you.
Uh-huh.
Why are you at Barthen's store and where is Barthen?
Because it's fun to mess with adventurers. That's why.
But where
What?
is
We're
Barthen?
adventurers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hoyd. Your voice keeps going to a high decibel and not making purchase into my ears. Could you try speaking a little less calmly? A little more calmly.
Where is Barthen?
Like I said, he's on a vacation somewhere. I don't know.
I'm actually kind of fine with this explanation. So our most important thing at this point is to protect Jack.
Yes. Protect me. And also, take all these supplies back to the Leilon or whatever it is. Need to set up a new shop.
Okay. I want Gauntlets of Ogre Power as payment.
Sure. Get all this stuff
Sick.
there and I'll give them you.
Thank you.
We've got a deal.
You're the only one that gets paid, man. I look at Rock.
Just asking for something.
I want an extremely rare rapier.
You already had an extremely powerful sword and you gave it away the first chance you had.
No,
Yes.
that wasn't a sword.
That was a sword.
That was an omen.
That's... Yes.
It was in the shape of a sword.
But that omen was a blade, and that blade was very powerful, and you
Yes,
gave it
I
away.
I want one that doesn't come with ties.
Your whole life is ties.
It couldn't be if you were to help me.
Your whole existence is ties.
Then
You're
go-
tied here. But yes, I could give you something pointy and sharp if you wish to stab people. However, it seems you have an affinity for not doing that. So, it would take some time, but maybe I can give you something that doesn't hurt people but hurts them.
Sounds great.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Good.
So what should we do right now?
Well, I'm going to finish packing. We're going to put all this stuff on a cart, and you're going to bring it to Leilon, and I'm going to make a great escape to Leilon.
Leilon.
Whatever.
Leilon.
Whatever. That
So
town.
you're gonna go there on your own and not with us, but we're gonna take your stuff there for you.
Yeah, you're going to take my stuff because I trust you to guard it. And I'm
Where's
going
Vincent?
to go there quicker. What? He's with
What?
you.
Vincent is in Leilon.
Well, I guess you just have to figure another way to get it there.
We had to rush here because we thought you were in immediate danger.
I am.
I have this.
My stuff. They're coming for my stuff.
I have this. Boyd would open his fucking what's it called?
Portable hole.
Portable hole. I'd show you my
You-
butthole.
Unfold your butthole in the street.
Yeah.
Is there real time for this?
You can put stuff in there.
Yeah, well, however you want to move it, move it. Just make sure all my stuff gets out of there and to a new building.
Cool.
Did you
That's
take
easy.
an inventory?
Can we use your teleportation circle?
That's not my teleportation. That's Galio's teleportation. I didn't set up a return one because why would I?
Oh, because it'd be so much fucking easier to
Wait,
move
how
your
do you
shit
know
there.
Galio?
Who doesn't know Galio?
Good grief.
I mean, it's wizards and wizards, you know.
Wizards.
We're not all
Hey.
like that, you know.
That's true.
Most of us are, and you
You a
will
real
be
one,
someday.
Valerie.
Once you can do portals, I'm sure you'll be like the rest of them.
Yes, once you learn how to use your magic rather than just playing with it.
Okay.
Mm.
Before Valerie burns this place down, let's get all the stuff out of here, and then she can burn it down.
And also, if you didn't remember, Elmer Baratheon is not a wizard. He can't make a magical circle to teleport you back to the other place. Why would he have a magical circle?
Okay, but Galio would have made
I
it
bet
go
he
both
didn't even
ways.
know that circle was down there.
You were the first person we met as Elmar Baratheon, so we don't know anything about him.
I'm
How
not
long
Elmer
have you been
Baratheon.
here?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks. Okay.
It's always a week or two. Well.
Are you serious
on.
about going to Leilon, or are you just?
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
go
going
hide?
to Leilon.
I start stuffing stuff in my hole.
Why wouldn't I go to Leilon? You guys are so exciting.
Uh-huh.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Honestly, I felt so bored. You guys left and it was so boring here.
You're the one who sent us away.
I know. It's like they always say, if you love something, you should let it go. And if it
You
returns
love
to you, it's
us?
meant to be. No, I love adventure.
Oh, darn. I'm
And
keeping
money.
the box still.
Yeah, you can keep the box, it's fine.
Cool.
Have you seen any other shady lady elves around here?
Yes.
That look like her, but shadier.
Way shadier.
Yeah.
And bigger in areas. Winks at Royd.
Black with
Yes.
hair, perhaps?
Yes, Eridia was here, okay?
Eridia.
Whatever her name is. Your sister, she was here. I'm not good with names. I don't care.
I feel that. I feel that.
What did she say? What did she want?
I don't know what she wanted. She was going on about this new employer she's working for, this new thing she's working on, and I just listened to them yap, and they just never stop. It's so incessant. I just want to do things.
Why do you set up shop if you want to do things?
Because I have to lay low.
People like me come in and ask him to do things.
That's right. Adventurers come and they want things.
When did you see her last?
A couple weeks.
I'm starting to hate this answer.
It was right before you arrived in town the first time.
1 or 2 weeks.
Said something about a cult or something running about.
Sounds about
Didn't really
right.
give much
What is that
information.
lady up to?
No,
Why
good.
don't you ask her? You have her sister right here.
Well, they're pretty secretive, so
Yeah, aren't they? Wizards. Huh.
yeah. Sheesh.
I showed you the book, Brooks. I don't need this flack from you agreeing with Barthen right now.
His name is Jack. He's
It's
not
fun.
Barthen.
Yeah, it's fun to agree with him.
Whatever his name is, if he doesn't care about my business, I don't care about his business.
Well, then why are you here? Because you care about my business. Check and mate.
Whatever. You were a lot nicer last time we were here.
You're damn right. I was also a lot less worried about my potential doom.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All
Grab
right.
everything from the storage room.
Yeah, Hoyd finishes stuffing stuff into his sack.
All right. When one of you, we need to fake my death. When you're finished here, I need you to light the building on fire. Can you do that?
I'd
I
love
hold
nothing
up my
more.
hand. Oh.
Yeah, Valerie's been dreaming about burning this place down since we got here the first time. So
Shh, don't say
Can I
things
watch?
like that out loud, my friend.
Nice. I've removed all the wards from the building, so you won't die when you try to cast a spell at it.
Very thoughtful of you.
It's a good thing you didn't try to do that before. It would have been very messy.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of paperwork.
let's do
How
this.
many
I want to
other-
watch the world burn.
How many other stores do you have, Jack?
Yes.
I want to go back to Leilon.
Um.
About to head to Leilon.
So you're really gonna keep that town Leilon?
No, it's Rockland.
Oh, that's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to the rock stars to think of a name like that.
Yep. Damn straight.
It oozes
So cool.
confidence, strength.
Mm-hmm.
Not very smart though.
Well,
Nothing. Let's get out of here. He opens the door and ushers you out with all the supplies and that, and he kind of gets on this. He takes a broom from out of the cupboard and walks, or like out of the closet, walks out, sits on the broom, and lifts off and flies away.
Wait a second.
I'll see you in Rockland.
Wait, take me with you.
Should have sent Glorb with him.
I want to fly.
I wouldn't trust him with a glorb.
It'd be funny.
Jubilex flew!
Wait a second.
All right. Oh, we just gotta get this map ready here. Duncan is no longer here.
What do you mean?
He's in Rockland.
He's in Rockland.
I miss him.
Well, you left him.
I
headed
didn't
back
want
to
to
Rockland.
leave him.
I didn't want to leave him either. That was all rock.
We're headed back. We haven't even been gone a night yet.
Martial law can do a lot in one night.
I said no martial law.
That
Or he
doesn't.
said
You gave
martial
him
law,
all the
you
gold,
woke up.
and he said martial law and skedaddled out of there.
He walked into the room and said, "So what can I do with the law?" And then he said, "Martial law, got it," and then ran away.
All right. Give me a minute here. Setting up this. The fuck is that guy?
I'm gonna need the biggest field fire ever. As much as I'd love to drop a fireball on Barthen's provisions, like a cantrip will suffice.
Dude, I would definitely fireball it.
Well, it's also, like saving your resources and whatnot.
Rule of cool.
If you don't, I will turn around and fucking flint spark that bitch.
What is your flint spark got on my fire bolt, buddy?
If you're not gonna light it on fire, I am.
I
That's
am
what I'm
lighting it
saying.
on fire.
Okay, then fucking light it on fire.
Listen, you're a wizard. We want to see cool shit.
Hey, do you?
Yeah, cool.
You want to see
shit.
cool shit happen when I'm killing the things in front of us, not wasting it on a building.
How are we gonna fake someone's death and if it's not epic?
Yeah. Fireball. Fireball.
Oh my god.
Mother, I crave
Just like
violence.
bring a meteor, summon a meteor down from the
Yeah,
sky.
a meteor comes out of the sky.
Well, I only have one 3rd level spell slot and one 4th level spell slot.
And that's rough.
I'm in pain.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
you
you're
are.
Only
already
we
taking
long
a nap.
rested.
Yeah. If
It's
only
gonna
you
be
long
nighttime
rested.
soon.
I forgot.
Oh,
I
it is
didn't do
nighttime. You're here at nighttime.
Yeah,
that.
we can long rest soon.
Maybe.
Wait.
Maybe you'll long rest forever.
Eternal long rest.
As you guys step outside into the night with your cot and Batheth lies away, you will see two. Oh, let me share this page actually, so you can see. You see three undead looking figures.
Oh.
One of them you notice immediately, Hoyd, to be something that you used to be.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then, moments later, stepping out of the darkness on the opposite side, you see.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, is it? I want to capture one and keep it.
The figure with the kobolds turns and looks at the vampire spawn. The vampire spawn turns and looks at the figure and snarls. And then they both look at you.
Well.
That's scary.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Nice.
Woo!
Fun. That's gonna be so exciting.